Saturday evening in Soho is glimmering with lights of shops like Diesel, Armani and Dolce & Gabbana. But close by on West Broadway is another kind of shopping experience, something left over from Soho's bohemian past. It's a small boutique Paracelso owned by a short and fragile-looking woman welcoming customers in a costume of mime.
At 11 years old, I was reading Jean-Paul Sartre. That's why I started my business. Can you imagine 11 years old reading Jean-Paul Sartre? Yeah. And I was reading Dostoevsky, and I was reading Kafka, and now I read Flaubert, and that's why the shop is like this, because I learn from them.
The enigmatic lady who runs Paracelso calls herself Luxor. Originally from Milan, she opened the store more than 30 years ago and chose to name it Paracelso in honor of the well-known alchemist.
Came here for a year and we're still here because New York is very ugly and very strong. Who can imitate the beauty of Florence? But to me, after 15 days, I'm bored. I need New York.
Luxor, who considers herself an artist, gathers her clothes all over the world, from people she calls unrecognized geniuses to well-known masters of haute couture.
And I do my artwork. I take one piece, I put it to the other, I take that. That's my painting. The way I put them together. And I know I'm the only person with style around. I know it.
If her words are to be believed and the pictures on the walls, she once had lots of famous clients, people like Luciano Pavarotti, Andy Warhol, Mick Jagger and Robert Redford. But one visit still brings her special memories, the day the legendary Russian ballet star Rodolphe Nureyev stopped by.
The door opens, the place was a mess. There was nobody around because it was 28 years ago, there was nobody coming to Soho. This fantastic man comes in with this long sable coat. There was a piece of a line of cloth there, very old Afghan hanging, and he wanted to see something on the other. He couldn't go, so I said, you jump, and he jumped on the other side. He was so incredibly beautiful. And imagine what a Cinderella story. Nureyev come to see me on Christmas Eve. I had a feeling he had a troika outside with the reindeers, you know.
Luxor's current customers may not be as well known, but they're certainly every bit as interesting. One of them is a psychotherapist who travels all the way from Georgia just to see Luxor.
Because it's too different. It's like nobody else has it anywhere in the world.
She claims that Luxor's clothes have a therapeutic effect not only on herself but also on her clients.
One of my patients who I really care about, who's very psychotic, who hardly talks at all, I was wearing something, and she always says something about what I'm wearing. It lights her up. Like she'd see something like this from Luxor, and she'd say, I just love what you're wearing. Do you have your clothes made for you?
Luxor's customers are devoted not only to her clothing, they are also devoted to Luxor herself.
I love how Luxor is because she's outside the box. She is strange, and she's compassionate, and she's political. And she's a businesswoman. She's powerful.
I'm famous. I'm a legend. I know it. Because I'm a muse. I inspire.
Luxor's inspirations comes at a cost. It was difficult to find a price tag less than $100. But that doesn't stop her customers, who consider her clothes works of art.
She's an artist because she's willing to put all kinds of colors together.
Even so, the true nature of Luxor's inspiration may be something of a riddle. When she realized that we weren't planning to buy anything, she asked us to leave her store, alleging that our cameras were transmitting negative vibes. Who is she in reality, an artist with mystical powers or a calculating businesswoman?